Hello, we are doing another unboxing. I did this look with the shit that came in this box. Try Beauty box came, it is now empty because I took everything out. So I'm just gonna hold everything up, show you what came in it, then you're gonna see the look I made with all the products. And then I'm going to go over this card that talks about everything and give you my opinions. Let's see if I can hold everything up together. This stuff came in it. Okay, so really quickly, Matcha Detoxifying Mask, Suva Beauty Liquid Lipstick, Laura Gellar, Laura Gellar Swirled Highlighter. I don't want to say that again, it's stupid. Another Spongelle sponge, because we all have one of these. And the Sweetheart Palette by Lurella. Oh, also, Tweezers, Steve Laurent, that guy. Okay, let's do the look. I've already done this once today. I washed my entire face off because I hated my face. I'm really hoping that it happened to just be the circumstances and user error and that it's not the palette because it was awful. It was terrible. I do have some footage. I might include that in this video. I'm not sure. I might only include it if it weren't user error and actually was on the palette. There were a lot of things wrong anyway. I was very frustrated with my brows because I am out of my normal brow product and I'm using a piece of shit brow product right now. I was frustrated with my skin because I used too much foundation. So yes, everything was working against me. So I don't think it was the palette, I think it was me. So, Sweetheart Palette by Lurella. This is the inside. I did swatch this out in the other video, so I'm gonna use those swatches and just get going on this look right here. I am going to do something a little different than I did for the last look. I'm going to start with all of my transition shades from the lightest to darkest. Starting with Be Mine, and this is going to be up here. I'm also feeling a little bit better now because I just watched a Laura video and it was like a get ready with me. She was using one of my favorite palettes by one of my favorite brands and she was telling us a story and my God, she was like talking for 10 minutes while she was blending just this one part and it looked amazing. So I am just going to blend my heart out for this look. So that's a really pretty pink shade. I'm gonna now use Featherberry just below it. I think I definitely have a hard time taking my time. I always feel like I should be faster, so I tend to just rush myself. But these are nice pinks. And just so I can see it, flowers right in the crease here. I originally wore this shirt because I was gonna use the red that's in the palette, but I think I just wanna do a really nice, light, pretty springy look, so forget the red shirt. It's very pretty. I don't usually do lighter looks, but I'm just feeling it today. I'm just feeling it. I really do wanna see how that neon pink looks, so we're gonna use it, XOXO. So we'll have used all of the matte pinks. And I just want to put it right on my outer V. In the first look, I really struggled with patchiness as I was adding more and more colors, and I tend to use a lot of colors. So I am really curious if as you layer these colors up, they just get patchy. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, cute. I think the stars of the show in this palette really are the shimmers because, let's see, this one, and this one. I think those are the three that are like more metallic, and then maybe this one too. But I think this one, maybe actually these five. So this one. I'll name them, okay. So Be True, True Love, Love Potion, Soulmate, and Cupid. I'm pretty sure those are super sheer, sparkly topper shades, and Love Story, Kiss Me, and Date Night are the more metallic shades. We'll find out. I'm gonna swatch out just the shimmers. Okay, so Love Story, Date Night, Kiss Me. Love Story, Date Night, Kiss Me. Okay, metallics, got it. Cupid, Be True, Soulmate. True Love, Love Potion. I could have been completely wrong in what I was just saying. None of these are sheer. Some of them have a deeper base than others. Like these three here are more sheer. Cute, they're cute. Okay, I'm like kind of obsessed with this one right here. What do we want to do with my face? Cupid, Be True, Soulmate, and True Love. Okay, I'm gonna use Be True first. This one here. And I'm gonna put that on the outer part of my lid. I didn't use any glitter glue. I just wanna see how these work on the eye by themselves. I did use a primer, just not a glitter glue. That's a sweet look. Not my typical look, it's very sweet. Okay, so that was True Love here. I wanna use that one so bad, but I don't think it's gonna go. So let's try these two, which are Cupid and Be True. So let's do Be True. Which one do I wanna do first? I'm gonna put Be True in the middle. It's got some blue sparklies, and I think that would be really great on the middle of the eye because the middle of the eye is what reflects the most. So let's do it. Yep. Yes, it does. Shit. Pretty. I might show footage of my first look just so you all can see how fucking frustrated I was. I just, sometimes looks just don't work the fuck out. And it just didn't. And the whole time it was on my face, I was like, fuck, I just wanna go home and wash this off. So go with your gut. If you don't like it, wash the fuck off before you leave the house. Cause fuck, it's gonna ruin your day. Now I'm gonna go in with Cupid and I'm gonna put that on the inner part of my lid. Okay. I regret this because I really liked how the inner part is just like light and now it's just all pink. I might lighten that up actually with Love Story, which I'll show you all in a second. I mean, it's still light and cute and pretty, just for fucking shits. I want this on my eyes so bad. I can't stop looking at it. Soulmate, makes sense. I can't stop staring at my soulmate. I'm gonna put that over what I just put on my eye. Doesn't really do much, but whatever. Now I have to even it out. It's pretty. Okay, cool, fine. Yeah, it's just gonna be a monochromatic look. I mean, we've got really pretty purples in here, and we've got those darker, deeper wine shades here and this red, but I don't feel like using it, so I'm not going to. I do wanna use Love Story, which is this shimmer right here. It's less sparkly and more metallic, and I'm using a brush because when I use it with my finger, it went fucking everywhere. So I'm going to be very precise here, just on the inner corner. I need to see what this dog's doing. I just remembered what else I wanted to do differently. I want to use this entire palette for my entire face. So not only do I want to use it as eyeshadow, I want to use it as blush and highlighter. It's a much more simple look than I normally do, but I don't want to keep explaining myself. I just don't feel like doing this all over again, but I still want to try out this palette, so simple look. Here's where shit's gonna get real. I'm gonna put on contour and bronzer from the Noon palette by Midas first, and then I'm gonna play with some of these shadows as blush. It's gonna get real. So I'm gonna do contour and bronzer really quickly. Okay. Better. Ugh. I mean, I know you all can fucking relate to this. When your face is just like not looking good, you just feel like shit. Changes your whole fucking day. You're just like, fuck. I know you all know what I'm saying here. This brush is giant. I'm also using the brushes from the Lily Croaks collection from Metamorphosis. They're all incredibly cute. So cute. If you haven't checked out Metamorphosis, I highly recommend it. This video is not for that, but have to give them a plug because I love them to death. Oh my God, I'm bronzed. I'm fucking bronzed, y'all. Cool, now let's try these eyeshadows as blush. I'm very curious how this is gonna turn out. And then we're gonna use the Laura Gellar highlighter as a base highlighter first, just to see how that is, because we're, you know, using the Try Beauty box, so gotta use that. So you know what, I'm gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna use XOXO. I actually have a blush that is this exact color. You're adorable. I'm a big fan of blush draping. I love when eyeshadow and blush matches. I've seen other people do it, I've just never done it myself. So there's a first time for everything. That's cute. Okay, we're gonna do more than just that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the flowers. Go in front of that one and up here. Now February. So I'm basically using all the colors I use on my eyes on my face. That's gonna be in front of this and up here. And the last one, Be Mine. And this is gonna just go here. So yeah, you can definitely use this palette for blush. Moral of the story, just wanted to find out for myself. I do also wanna put some blush in other places. I'm gonna use that lightest one, the last one we used, Be Mine, just here. If you avoid the tip of your nose, you won't look drunk. If you go just right above the tip, you'll look just a little bit sunburned. Yeah, that's all I want to do with blush. Highlighter. Okay, so this is the highlighter, and I'll swatch that out. It is like that, which is, you know, it's a highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to put that all along here. It's very blinding. Yeah, I'll put that up here. I like to highlight my frontal bone. I'm gonna put some here on the tip of my nose, and then just right here and here. Okay, so that's the Laura Gellar highlighter. Now, I wanna go back to this palette and use these as like a highlighter topper kind of thing. I think I wanna use this one and maybe that one, but definitely that one. So let's start with Cupid here. Use that as a highlighter topper. I'm just gonna see if it does anything. I might have to use this again just as a highlighter by itself, but oh my God, all the texture in my face is just right there. I can't tell if this is doing anything. Why not? Okay, so one last thing that came in the Try Beauty box, that is makeup, is the Suva Beauty Lip Lamination, Glossy Lamination Liquid Lipstick. And I am very familiar with this. I have this in several different colors. It's red, but we're gonna use it anyway because it came in the box. I'm a big fan of the Suva Beauty Liquid Lipstick formula. Huge fan. It might actually be my favorite formula as of right now. I'm about to purchase a bunch of liquid lipsticks from a few different brands because they're all launching in the next week. So it's gonna be a liquid lipstick showdown here in a minute. I am just not sure how I feel about this color. I think I'm over red lips, to be just completely frank. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up the face and come back. Okay, I feel so much better. Oh God, I can't even. I'll show the video, it's awful. I just, it was me. I was having a rough time. Don't do your makeup if you are rushed or in a shit mood. So this is the look that I created using these three products in the Try Beauty box. The Lurella Sweetheart Palette, Laura Gellar Baked Swirl Highlighter thing, and the Suva Beauty Laminated, I got it wrong again, the Suva Beauty Glossy Lamination Liquid Lipstick in Elysium. So let's review this shit. The box, I like that it's a bag. The bag. The other items that came in it were this Matcha Detoxifying Clay Mask. It came with 3, I think. The Spongelle Bulgarian Rose sponge thing. The Steve Laurent Tweezer Duo. Let's talk about prices. So I, at this point, have tried everything except for this. I don't need to try to talk about it because I am very familiar with Spongelle. I just haven't used that scent. So this is the Cotton Candy Kisses box. And okay, so let's talk about these one at a time. The Lurella Cosmetics Sweetheart Palette retails for $20. I didn't look at this card at all until just now. $20 for this palette. I'm gonna say that it is absolutely worth that. It's worth it, absolutely. I mean, how many shades are in here? 16? 4, 12, 16? Yeah, so there's 16 shades in there. So that's kind of cute, like sweet 16. Anyway, sweetheart, 16 shades, you know. 16 shades for $20. You know what I'm gonna compare this to? I'm gonna compare this to Be Bella, which is actually, they had a palette that came with the last box. I think it was the last box. Yeah, right, yeah. So Be Bella Shades of Roses came in the last box, which also was red and purple. I'm curious if Billie had to choose between the two palettes for February, and the one she didn't choose, or maybe she had these all sent to her and she picked one for February, the other one she used for April. I don't know, you know, we can only guess, right? This is definitely a Valentine's Day palette. The look I did today, this like really shimmery lighter pink look, is good for spring, so fuck it. So Sweetheart palette, I'll read the description. You have the perfect balance of mattes and shimmers that can create from the most, what? Yeah, okay. That can create from the most subtle of looks to the sultriest. Okay. True. I called this subtle. What I tried earlier today was sultry, and it did not work out for me. With blushing and bright pinks to soft champagnes and peaches to deep and bold shades, you'll have everyone swooning over your eyeshadow glam. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely compare this. You know, this might be a really good companion palette to the Be Bella Shades and Roses palette. So if you have tried Beauty Box and you have that palette, maybe play with them together. I think that would be pretty fun. Spongelle, which is this guy. So Spongelle, the Bulgarian Rose Body Wash Infused Buffer. This retails for $16. I need to think about that price for a second. Saying the price of that being $16 after saying the price of the palette being $20, that makes that sponge seem a little bit on the expensive side. Exfoliate and cleanse all at the same time. This hypoallergenic sponge has a time-released creamy lather made with extracts of yuzu, edelweiss, and vetiver. It moisturizes, rejuvenates, and restores your skin, leaving it soft as silk. So I love vetiver. It's one of my favorite scents. I'm a fan of rose. I love yuzu. Edelweiss or edelweiss. I can't think of that smell. I don't know if I'd recognize it if I smelled it. But, so yeah, I like Spongelle sponges. The thing is, they're just not consistent from start to finish. To start it, it's like, okay, let me take this out. So this is it. And it's so solid. It is a solid hunk of soap in this sponge. When you put water on it, it's not just gonna get soft. It's going to actually kind of hurt a little bit when you try to scrub. And as the soap wears out of the sponge, as you use it, it's gonna get softer and softer and softer because, you know, obvious science, right? I don't like the inconsistency of it. I'd rather just have a sponge, put some body wash, shower gel, whatever, on it to lather it up as much as I want it. I don't know. I think that these really only have one purpose, and that's for traveling. The Laura Gellar Supersize Baked Gelato Illuminator in Diamond Dust or Gilded Honey. This is Gilded Honey. I'm glad I got this one instead of the Diamond Dust. Yeah, I heard this price earlier. I was bored as hell and watching Tribe Beauty Box unboxing. This girl was like $55. Like, Okay, so here's the thing. Even if this is the most amazing highlighter in the world, most amazing formulation, if you're gonna sell this for $55, it might be worth that, but not in this package. This is a very, very cheap looking package. Like, this looks like something that you would find in the drugstore. Like, if you're gonna sell a highlighter, a single highlighter for $55, make the package metal, make it heavy, have some art on it. Like, make it look pretty. Like, I understand you want to see the inside, so make it glass, or, you know, make it like, I don't know. This packaging though just cheapens it. It is not worth $55 just based on the packaging. So anyway, this best-selling illuminator is yours in a super size that will last you a lifetime. Yeah, I believe that. I feel like this highlighter should be half the size and be sold for like $15. You do not need a highlighter that big. I mean, it will last. I mean, you will be able to put this in your will. Like, that's just too big. Too big. This limited edition supersized version applies like a sheer powder but feels like a cream, creating a translucent wash of luminous color for a youthful lit from within glow. Okay, so sure, yeah, lit from within. I'm just thinking about the cream feeling. I don't really Not that I noticed, I don't know. What the fuck is the difference between cream and powder highlighter? Oh, maybe I'll have to do another video where I compare cream and powder just to see if they feel different, if they look different. I've got both. Okay. So, the tweezers. The Steve Laurent limited edition tweezer duo. These are $24, 2 of them in here. I'll pull them out so you can see them. I did use these. There is one that is like that, has a slanted tip there. There you go. The other one, and I do like how they're different colors. Like this is silver, the other one's black. The black one has a needlepoint tip, so it's like that. So, I think having both is useful. I used these today before I did my face the first time, and I was not having the best luck with the needlepoint one. It would grab onto the hair, but it wouldn't hold on strongly enough to pull the hair out, so I ended up using the silver one, and that one did just fine. You know, they're tweezers. I don't really know how to compare tweezers. I don't know what would be a good quality tweezer and not good quality tweezer, or like, I don't know how to compare the good quality tweezers. I know what a bad quality tweezer is. I can show you right now, actually. I'm gonna show you one of the products that I fucking hate. This is a Brow Bar by Rima. It came in a BoxyCharm box, and I fucking hate this whole thing. Everything about it, from the gross fingerprinty component to whatever the fuck this is supposed to do for one color eyebrow. Why would you need blonde, dark brown, and black for a black brow? Like, I don't have black brows, but there was like light and dark. This is the dark. You cannot use these 3 products together. I don't know. I don't believe in the whole like universal product, like all in one. Like, we're all different colors. We all have different skin color, different hair color, different eye color, different. We're all different. Like, expand your shades. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the tweezers that came in it. These guys are terrible. So I can't get this to focus, but the ends of the tweezers have like tiny little like balls at the end. When you squeeze it, it doesn't actually squeeze all the way closed, which is completely pointless. Like, the point of tweezers is for it to be flush so it can squeeze, clamp, pull. This doesn't squeeze all the way closed. It's stupid. Bad tweezers, good tweezers. Okay, let's read about it. Say goodbye to pesky stray hairs. Perfectly calibrated tension for more control and a stress-free tweezing ritual. This duo includes 2 stainless steel tweezer designs, one with a slant tip and one with a pointed tip. $24. Okay, cool. Moving on. Suva Beauty, the Elysium liquid lipstick. It retails for $18, which sounds like kind of maybe a lot. It is totally worth it. I fucking love Suva Beauty lipsticks. Suva Beauty's glossy lamination liquid lipstick is formulated to deliver a punch of opaque color and comfortable flexibility. So I've been having some lip problems recently. Like, I can't even tell you how fucking dry my lips have been. Like, Sahara Desert dry. My hands have been dry, my lips have been dry. The weather where I am is just like all over the place. Rainy, humid, dry, cold, hot. It's all over the place. My body can't fucking handle it. So I have been using a lot of like really nourishing lip balm that feels like it's making my lips drier. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna put this on today. First time I put this on, I had it on for hours, and my lips felt phenomenal. Right before I washed my face, took everything off, and then did my face again. This stuff is better than lip balm. It also stains your lips slightly, so once the lamination wears off, then you've got this really pretty color. So anyway, I'm a big fan. I want the entire collection. I think I have 3 or 4 different colors now, so I love it. Last thing is the Maskeraide Matcha Detoxifying Clay Mask. And there were 3 in here. I used one last night. I gave one to a friend just because I thought she could use a little bit of self-care. I think that my favorite thing about it was the process of putting it on. Everything else is like, you know, whatever. But like putting it on, it felt really good. It felt really nice. Having it on, you know, didn't feel like anything to write home about. Taking it off was a little bit of a pain in the ass. And my face didn't really feel super moisturized or healthier afterward. Doesn't feel any different today. So it's just a self-care moment for me. It's $6.50, which is probably worth that. This mask is the perfect way to cleanse and detoxify your pores. Want an intense clean feeling? Use this mask 2 to 3 times a week. Works to rid the skin surface of unwanted buildups and impurities. Assists with prevention of acne. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna really, I might use that second one, but I'm not gonna buy it again. All right, cool. So that's the box. Yay, cool. I love Tarte Beauty Box. I'm a big fan. Of all the boxes, Tarte Beauty Box is the one that I'm most excited to get. This comes 6 times a year. It's every other month. The next one is gonna come in June, which will be fun. Okay, so thoughts. I am very happy about this. I love this. I want all of them. The tweezers, I'm happy to have them. It's always nice to have nice tweezers that you don't have to go out and buy. This, I'll use it, or I might give it to my mom for Mother's Day. This is a subscription box brand. You know, like you can sign up for any subscription box on the planet and this is gonna come in one. Like all of them, it's going to come in your box. Any subscription boxes will be in it. So I'm very wary of subscription box brands that are just like, you see them everywhere. Spongelle is one of them. One of the things I love about Tarte Beauty Box is that you see brands that you don't see anywhere else. This isn't all the subscription boxes. And so, you know, I'm just kind of bummed about this. It's just like, okay, my God, another Spongelle. Oh, right, so, Laura Gellar. Also another subscription box brand. Not super excited about this. I guarantee you no one who got this box is going to be buying this. I think that the demographic, like we are into like indie brands, we're into, I don't know, just the things that you don't normally see. And these, you see Laura Gellar products everywhere. So I'm not really super stoked about that. I had not even heard of Lurella until this box, and so I'm excited about that. I think that's great. I love that there's a palette in here. I love it's a brand I've never heard of, and I love discovering new brands. This is fun. I mean, this is like, yay! You've got self-care, you've got skincare, you've got something for everything really. So you've got your face, you've got the body with the Spongelle, you've got the makeup, you've got a little bit of everything in here, so that's fun. I'm happy with the box. I always am. I always am happy with Tarte Beauty Box. But, if you're listening, Billy, I don't know if you're gonna watch this. Can we not do this? Can we not do the subscription box brands? Like, don't do Dr. Brandt. Don't do Elemis. Don't do Ivana or something. You know what I'm talking about. If you get subscription boxes, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, this shit comes in all of them. Laura Mercier, that's another one. Okay, anyway, yeah, cool. So that wraps it up. I'm excited. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. So cool, thank you for joining me, and I will see you for the next unboxing. And okay, I mentioned Showdown earlier. I can't remember at this point what I was talking about, but this palette here, the Sweetheart by Lurella, pink and purple. This is maybe the 10th pink and purple palette that I've gotten. I think I'm gonna do a pink, red, purple palette showdown. I've got enough now, so let's fucking do it. Let's do a pink, purple, and red palette showdown. Just compare them all. May the best palette win. So keep an eye out for that. I think that'll be really fun. Cool. Well, happy April, and I'll see you later. Bye.